Oh. Hello, gang.
You used to come on at 10 here. Ooh, fucking daylight savings.
Yes, daylight savings. I unmuted my microphone and damn near sneezed like crazy directly into it. It was bad timing. Niffenbox, thank you for the follow. Jarek, thank you for the 5. Wait, you bought a tea called Mana Potion? It's turning blue. I mean, if it's a mana potion, yeah, that makes sense. How am I? Been better. How has it been? Been better. The Oblivion Remaster? I've never played an Elder Scrolls game. They never appealed to me. If I were to play it, it would need to happen during a pretty sizable gap due to the size of the game itself. The 9 days playthrough? Really? Now that's impressive. Ready for John Night Rain next week? It'll be fun. I'm looking forward. I'm curious what character is going to stand out the most. Obviously, there'll be maybe some balancing issues in the beginning, but hopefully none of them are, like, underwhelming. It was indeed a trip. Quite the trip. I just realized to do this today I might need to change a few settings, but we'll see how we go. I'm hoping everything opens up correctly and we don't end up going through another 20 minutes of tech drama when trying to run the damn game. Revisit in like a year or two. By then he might be getting closer to finishing the game and, like, you know, being done with it. But Mo likes to do, he's one of those devs that's going to probably keep updating that for a long time. I say we kill Gray, by the way. Once again, it'll be up to the chat. If chat want to see Gray go away, so be it. But that's, you also have to decide if you're marrying Gray, because to kill Gray, you have to marry Gray. Or ascend to 0, maybe when it actually releases. The version I'm playing at the moment is a demo and it only goes so far and you can only do so much. I did some extra grinding and, you know, unlocked a bunch of stuff on that. It's pretty much done to this point, like there's just not much else you can do until they add more. I think the last character that I unlocked that you can use in that is a pirate. And while it's all okay, it just turns into a lot of grinding, and you can kind of get the feel that the grind is inflated because we don't have access to later areas or more, like, power gain. So if you want to see, like, what these characters can do, you just got to put a lot of time in. We should marry the girl we met in Oak. I mean, you can. I just have to go find her again, or at least whichever one. The problem is there's a lot of copies of her model, so we just have to pick the one that looks the closest like it, and just hope that that's her. The girl that we got Rosie for. Now to answer Simp, the Fabling is going well. Chat have only made mostly kinda, sorta, potentially bad, good decisions. The usuals then? The usuals. We haven't gone on the murder sprees that I was worried about so far, though. It's mostly been, like, either petty stuff or people we genuinely don't like, and the game calls it an evil deed, but realistically, that kid deserved to get punched in the face. He knows what he did. Now, give me a second. I need to boot this all up and hopefully not have it implode. On a small note, we are very slowly gathering and collecting a new sample of fraud-type games, so that sometime in the hopefully not too distant future, we can have another fraud-type stream day. If you remember the last day, which was maybe more than 2 years ago at this point, the fraud-type stream day was a day. That was a day indeed. I'm up to 4 games so far. I feel like I need at least 6, maybe. Some of these games are finished in like under an hour kind of deal, maybe like 2 for 1 or 2 of these. Others, it's like, I don't know. Some of these are just, yeah. Soda Drinker Pro, true. Soda Drinker Pro was a game. Conan the Mighty Pig, the wheelbarrow game that we beat on the first try. What's it even mean? So Fraud, from the community, has a knack for picking out some of the worst games to ever grace Steam. And on, I don't even know how long ago it is now. I'm not even sure how I would find it. Oh dear. Hold on, let me see if I can maybe, kinda, sorta. I'll find it eventually. Hold up. He basically is very good at picking out bad games that are like so bad they're funny or so bad they're good, but granted with a little bit of a grain of salt in there somewhere. And we spent a whole day playing through like 8 of them going back 2 or so years ago. It was there it is. January 28th, 2023. So 2 years ago. It's been 2.5 years since this stream. Your eyes do not deceive you. So this is every game. We played 9. Damn, we played every game in here. So, what the fuck is the deer? Oh, that's the Sewer Rave. So we played Sewer Rave, Conan the Mighty Pig, Drink Milk Directly from Cow, the Wheelbarrow Going Up game that we beat first try. It's not that hard. The claymation art game, Daddy, the game where you play a creature that lives in the dirt underneath a house and you kill people, and then Soda Drinker Pro, and finally Dead Center Obama Boss Battle. That was a day. Like Arcade? No. Like bad games. You remember Spider Queen Cave? Spider Queen Cave is kind of like a fraud type game, but that was a whole deal on its own. What with the cow? Drink milk directly from cow. That's the name of the game. Hang on, let me see if I can pull it up. We were convinced that this was some sort of crypto mining thing or something, because it was so... Apparently there's a way to play this, but yep, directly drink milk from cow. Mostly positive, 27 reviews. Good game. I'm so glad that in their own trailer for YouTube, for Steam rather. Ew, put the tongue away. See? You understand. You understand. I'm definitely gonna get the video, like the VOD copyrighted if I put the music on, by the way, and have like Chinese cinematic trailer music playing. It's gonna be copyrighted all hell. Look at her go. She's stuck in the background of her own cutscene. Look, oh. With the Lego series? No. Lego series aren't bad games. We're talking like $5 trash that's released on Steam that is just bad. So this Obama boss fight technically counts, although to be fair, Obama boss fight isn't even a bad game necessarily. It's just a shitty meme game that they then expanded on and made into even bigger bullshit. Like, it somehow got bigger and better. Sewer Rave. Sewer Rave is fucking free. We played through Sewer Rave and had a great old time. Remember the rats? Yeah, look at them dance. And the Possum Queen? Polaria was very happy about that. This one got a little bit unusual. This one got very, 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 very unusual very quickly. Do you guys remember the rat? You walk up to the rat, you talk to him, and he just says to him. To him. That was a good time. Remember To him? To him was great. To him was so good that I got a game called To him soon after. Hack and Slime is kind of fraud type game. True. True, 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 true. FIFA and sports games? No, because they've also got a budget. We're talking... The best way to describe a fraud type game is have it be made by someone who barely knows how to make a game or is only good at making bad games, and then you go with it from there. Like, for example, Conan the Mighty Pig. He waited so long. Conan the Mighty Pig was a time. He was also part of it on the right there. It was yeah, large budget bad games still bad. There are large budget bad games like the original Lords of the Fallen, Dustborn, ones that you can't play anymore, like what's its face, fucking the Overwatch clone. I've actually forgotten its name. How have I forgotten its name? Starts with a C, doesn't it? I've got Covenant stuck in my head. What the fuck was it called? Concord, thank you. Things like Concord, those are big budget bad games. But a fraud type game is specifically low budget, low effort, or seemingly low effort, and just fucking... what? For example, there was one game we played that we actually couldn't finish. Ah, noises. Anyone remember Daddy? Daddy is actually broken, so... Daddy doesn't work. we couldn't finish Daddy. We tried. Daddy is basically a run around and collect things to get out of a house and don't get captured by the bad guy thing, right? It's a collectathon where you run around and you need gadgets to do stuff. Oh, we need to get into the basement, but the basement is boarded up with boards, so you need to find an axe, but you can't get the axe until you get a key to get into the chest. So you're running around this large building getting chased by Daddy, right? Or getting chased by this guy who may or may not be Daddy. And the problem is, it's just not very good, and there is apparently some sort of a soft lock that happens sporadically. Like, we just couldn't finish the game. No matter what we did, we kept getting soft locked and couldn't finish. This was... yeah, this one wasn't great. This was like actual bad. And what Mumpy said, there he is twerking at the bottom of the stairs. Why is he doing that? He's grooving, he's dancing, I don't know why. What Mumpy was saying, 9 Days was meant to be kind of like, from what it appeared, it was going to be Spider Queen Cave Plus, where it's like, okay, this game looks way more competently made, but still might be Spider Queen-esque. Little did we know, 9 Days is actually the example of a true indie darling. It's like a game made on clearly a budget, clearly with high ambitions, but somehow comes together. And it gets pulled off in a way that actually works as a functioning product. A fraud-type game has to barely work, and if it does work, you find yourself asking, what the fuck am I doing? Mortal Shell? Mortal Shell I put in the category of, like... it's weird, because Mortal Shell as a game is perfectly fine if they didn't have that fucking sound bug. The sound bug ruined it. Without the sound bug, everything is fine. I still don't know how or why that happened. Hold up, you're gonna be stuck on a dark screen for a second while I... whoa... No. What a shame about Lionhead Studios. Atlas Balls! Are we ready to continue the journey with Atlas Balls? I think we had a sentient spacesuit? Space Bear. Or... there was Space Bear, put pineapple direct on pizza, pineapple on pizza. We played those back to back, I think. There was the Space Bear game where you had to type out stuff, and there was Pineapple on Pizza, which turned out to be a horror simulator of people all dying a horrible death, but really well played out. Like, really, like, just funny animation, funny made. Blades of Fire. Now, can you guys confirm for me that you can see the game? My OBS is currently hidden. I can't see my OBS while Fable runs. Can? Okay. Sound all good? Everything good? Let's get into... what's the latest save? Oh, look at that. 44 versus 59. Let's go with the autosave. And here we are. Looking like a fucking snack. Why are we back in the dark robes? I thought we put the light robes on. Where am I? Do we still have the keys? $19. Okay, cool. We're at 19 keys. So am I on my way to the cottage now? Is this... Where are we? Oh yeah, this is the cottage. Cool, cool, cool. I know where we are. Alright. Better covered in orphan blood. So, there's a thing I want to do here. That I was going to do, assuming that we had 20 keys, but we don't, so we got to go grab the last key real quick. Let's go grab this final key. Dr. Seuss dreamt up? Little bit. Little bit. Just a little bit. Good boy options. Well, last time we got the bright will users stuff and we got the dark will user stuff, but I think we lost the other will user stuff when we came to this door because we did our... I should have that gear though, shouldn't I? Will users... No. Dark will users... Okay, cool. So we've just... Hang on, that's the issue. So the door here from last time, he doesn't know what it's like to be loved, and so the best way to express love to the door is to marry it, so wedding ring.
Oh, you really know how to treat a door. I will always be open to you. You've made me so happy. I can feel pebbles welling up in my eyes.
Thank you. There was talk of a murder spree? The Secret Haven. What do you think is in the Secret Haven? We have tiny bed chamber, sex dungeon. There are shackles on the walls. There's a little cage. There's a rack for pulling, twisting, and contorting. There's another rack if you want to bring a friend. There's a nice little space to get changed into your rack pulling attire. Kuro, how are you? Don't mind me, I'm just describing the sex dungeon to the audience. And putting on our bright will users for now because we really need to up our sexiness so that we can... Wait, we can't forget the all-important pimp hat, which also helps our attractiveness. There we go. So now when we go back to try and find a wife, we'll be irresistible. How are you?
The fate of this chatter is... safe.
Thank God Ophius was here to do the shout out. I can't see my OBS or tab out without breaking everything at the moment. Wait a minute, we fucked up. Hold up. Well, we didn't fuck up. I just have to do that again, that's all. Hang on. I need to... I didn't need to do that. I forgot we're not on the right thing yet, so... Thank you. What happened to good boy options? People actually make a lot of good boy options. There we go, we've lost our armor. I'm sorry, am I scarred? Am I deeply scarred? Why am I so scarred? What the fuck happened to my chest? Now, playing the Pathfinder. How was the Pathfinder going? Do we still have all of our keys? Good. We leave for now. Your wife likes the BGM. Fable 1's entire OST is one of the best ones in gaming. It had no right to be as good as it is. It is just that nice. 100 hours of binge watching Expedition 33. Jeez, man. Phenomenal game, but my god, that's a lot of binge watching of Expedition. Things under siege.
Oh, sir, look
Go
at
through the
this
city,
sky.
rescuing as many civilians as possible.
Clouds and so sky.
Jesus. Now, we have our 20 keys. I can come back to the guild and open the 20 key chest. In vanilla Fable, this was the like highest one that you could open. But with the expansion, there's like 2 or 3 other ones in the new area, but from much later. Avery! Ah yes, your cursed mummy game you were talking about. I hope it's going well. The Murren Great Hammer. Now, the goody-goody about the Murren Great Hammer is it's a 56 damage boost. The piercing augmentation makes no fucking sense. It's a hammer with piercing. I don't understand how that works. But the main kick is an experience augmentation, so we naturally get more XP for upgrading our spells and ourselves by using it. It's going to be fantastic. I now need to go back to Barrow Fields. We got to start making our way backwards towards the bordello. I have to go back to the whorehouse that we've now liberated and turned into a woman's refuge, where we got our pimp hat, so that I can pick up the next crossbow that we're going to use. Never mind, I'm deaf. I see you! Stop that. Stop that. Wait, where's... Greg and friends! Get him, Greg! Get him, Greg and friends! Get him! Nah, come back. Come back and get fucked up. Get fucked up. Oh my god. Why did you give me the weakest fucking spell? Yes! They killed the shit. Finally. I'm not fighting the nymphs. Shut up, I don't care about nymphs. Ever talk on Fable 2 and your thoughts on it? The problem with Fable 2 is it doesn't fucking exist. They never ported it to PC. And I never went down the Xbox 360 route. The original Xbox is the only Xbox I ever had. I never went down other Xboxes. How about before you die? Before you die, before you die. Nah, you got nothing I want. Ow! Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Alright. This fucking little caster twit. Die.
Don't hurt me, I beg you.
I will do that. I will hurt you.
Think we can do a special offer for you, sir?
Right. I was looking for this. Gang. We talked about this last stream. We were trying to find a bloody tattooist. Do we remove our scary tattoos that are making us less attractive? That one's... Apparently the tramp stamp works fine. That's attractive. Do I want to remove my scary tattoos, like, for example, the howl tattoo on our face that's making us minus 50 sexy, in the vein of making us a little bit more attractive? Do we care? You like the Insane Clown Posse thing? And you're doing Chow Garden stuff earlier, but you feel stuck in a sense on now pure grinding part of it, and I don't know if it's good. Really? Chow Garden stuff ends up feeling that way. Cheering and begging for their lives, so I saved them, but I'm also a bit of a menace. It's the equivalent of, imagine like Darth Vader shows up to kill Sand Raiders to save your life, but it's Darth Vader. So on one hand, yippee! On the other hand, oh no, but yippee! But oh no. I'm a Chow? Hell yeah. Make it more challenging to woo? We can leave our
I
tats
like
then.
the look of that get-up. Old Maze were searching for you.
I'm pleased to serve you.
I don't care about what old Maze
I
wants.
think Maze wants to see you.
I don't care
He's
what
in the
Maze
tavern
wants.
at Oak Vale.
Okay, you guys just popped out of thin air. Don't act like you didn't. Thank you. Quick to the bordello. I mean, refuge. To the origins of the pimp hat. Thank you so much. Please don't hurt me. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Chapel of Scorn is available. I don't know if you guys want to do Scorn stuff, but you let me know. I don't think there was anything I needed in this. No, we're good here. What if I want to who? We want a wee and woo? You can die. You can die. You can die. Whoop. Thank you, Greg.
I've never seen
Bandits!
Please.
Bandits! Now, this is where we want to be. Behold, the Women's Refuge. Does it update? Yes, the Darkwood Refuge welcomes all women in need of help. Yippee. But what we're really looking for is this chest. Arkan's crossbow. Arkan's crossbow, I believe, is the second strongest ranged weapon. However, the strongest weapon is also found here, right behind us at Scorm's Chapel. It's a bit tricky. So our ebony is 130, this is 220. Pretty big increase. Piercing flame and silver augments. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And yes, we can get more swords, we just need more XP. You get up to 4 little ghost swords fighting for you. I think we're good. I think we go back to Greatwood now, we go do Rose Cottage. Reenact my Tuesday evening. I didn't know you were a frequenter of sacrificing innocents on Tuesdays. There we go. 2 things. Let's get a fresh world save in. And then get a fresh world save copy. We're all good. Your intro was Fable 3. Ah, the worst intro. They should have sinned a little. Right, once again, door. Gifts, wedding ring. I like how we still lose the ring that we used. No. Sex dungeon, open up. Thank you. Take me to the haven. Where I once again have to loot the Bright Will Users goods. Thank you. So... It's a difference of 50, it's not bad. Plus pimp hat. Ah, gang, wait, we're no longer super awful. We're now, like, pretty far into the good boy books. Attractiveness is only at 15. Scariness is still at a... There's no way. Hang on, that has to be because we haven't... What the fuck? Doesn't matter. We're at least not insanely... awful. Does the door eat the ring? I don't know. I'm not really sure what the door is doing with the ring after we give him the ring. It's just, yeah. The door's kind of just doing what it does, I guess. What did we do for boasts on this, by the way? Were we meant to be sacrificing a new innocent? I don't remember what our boasts were. I didn't read them when we started the quest. We were like, sacrifice a new innocent, but also kill the inhabitant or something. We had to do like... We picked like all of them. Like a door knocker? True. Is that an extremely old game? Depends on your definition of extreme. This is a 2004 Xbox game. Older than COH1? What's COH? Ring in its nose like a door knocker. Still... Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't, but I could see that. But he's gone now. He's not there. Company of Heroes? When was Company of Heroes 1 released? Was it Company of Heroes PS1? 2007? I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of something else in that case.
James, is that you? Oh, James is my grandson. You have to find him. He's the only relative I have left. Such a sweet, helpful boy. I don't know how I'd manage without him. I knew this would happen. He's gone back to those caves. I just know. He got quite a scare with the things he saw down there last time, I can tell you. But he did bring back some gold. Oh, and he found something else while he was there. I don't know what it's for, but it might be useful. Here.
Thank you.
Please find him. I don't know what I would do if anything happened to him.
James has gone to a hob cave. But why? Why would James do this? Why would James go so far out of his way? Marrying the granny? I wish. Although you guys might change your tune on that. This particular quest has a lot of different outcome possibilities, so depending on what you guys want to see, whether you want to be good guy, bad guy, whether you want to be absolute douche, it's up to you. Hob Cave. Oh, that's... yes. Oh, yes. I'm sure this is going to go nicely. Now, remember, we have boasts to sacrifice a new innocent, right? But I don't know. I might not remind you of what our boasts are, just so that you guys can see. I want to see if you guys fuck up or not with the potential outcomes we've got going here.
Help!
He said what now? I think there's someone behind this door. Hobbs! Judo roll. Judo roll.
I'm over here!
Shut up.
Please let me out!
Ow.
Come on! Kill these ones and get me out!
Shut up. He just yaps. My god, there's...
Come on! Kill these ones and get me out!
Shush you.
Thanks, mate. It was rather embarrassing getting caught by those obs. Me and the lads were searching the caves for treasure. Legends say it's full of the stuff. Well protected, too. They caught us and stuck us in cages. Been taking us away one by one ever since. I don't know what they did to the rest, but I heard screams that'd chill your blood.
They ate them.
But hey, less people, bigger share, right? So, what do you say we go looking together?
Do we want to bring the bandit along with us and search for treasure? Yay, nay. Yes, no, maybe so. WoW or Dark Souls? Long predates Dark Souls. This is more like just an old school first-person RPG. Sorry, third-person RPG. And no stamina bar. So wait. That's a yes, that's a yes, that's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. Can he be sacrificed? Asking the real good questions. The answer is yes, but we'll get to that.
Can't we go faster? These caves are filled with obs.
When we get to that. Get bullied, little kid. Wait, you got money on you. Thank you. We just need to keep the bandit alive. Is he an innocent? Oh, that's a good question. Is the bandit considered a new innocent? Stop killing my bandit. Oh, there's so many hobs. It's almost like this place is infected.
Oh, that stench. I've been sick.
It's festering with him.
This is where the bloody thing's got us. Came right from that room. Must have been guarding something.
Must have been guarding something. All right, let's go in there. What are they guarding in the cave larder? Ow. Stupid fucking flourish being on the sprint button. Knock him one.
Hey, look at that.
Of course that
Some
missed.
treasure in there. Ah, stupid silver key chest. We'll never get that opened.
Except we will, but before that... Just because I know you're an idiot, and you'll break it on me. Lovely. I'll take one of those. Behold, I can open the silver key chest.
Oh, you managed to open it. You can keep the reward from that.
He's letting me keep my reward for opening the chest. A bandit with integrity. He understands that I've earned this. How unusual. Max mana increase. Mana and health are now equal to each other. Hell yeah. What are the hobs? They're basically just like little... I don't know. Hobs in this game series kind of work like goblins.
Those nasty buggers love to set up ambushes.
They're about as smart as goblins. Just as ugly. How did that miss? Here. Summon friends. Oh, he's out cold. Kick him. Oh yeah. Let's torture him a little bit, shall we?
Just a bit further this way.
Yeah. They're hobgoblins? Kind of.
Look at that.
There are larger, meaner ones. Where's my assassin rush isn't working. Good lad. Get the spellcaster.
This is more like it.
Good
Let's chop it
lad.
up. I've nowhere to put it, so you can carry the gold for now. Want my share as soon as we're out of here, though. I bet we can find some more around here.
He reckons we can find some more around here. Watch you mow down like 30 hobs, basically. He would be in the wrong to assume that, you know,
Don't forget some of that.
he's going to tell me this and that. Brownies to me. A little bit. A flame augment. We don't need that, but cool. Ah! A door that is stopping us from continuing unless we have a special key. We have the special key. Moonlit tunnels? Don't mind if I do.
Don't think we want to go down there. School knows what's waiting for us there.
Zarius!
Thanks for the 2 years fun.
Thank you for the 2 years fun. Thank you, dude. I hope you're doing well. Is this guy the one the witch lady wants? The witch lady? This guy? The witch lady, witch lady, witch lady. You mean her son? No, 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 no. Her son is down here. There's her son. That's James. The bandit, as I will freely tell you, is just a bandit.
Safe.
He's just a bandit who got himself into a bit of a pickle. So, we're gonna have to decide what the good outcome is gonna be for us here. What are we gonna do? Let me show you.
What do you want? You wish to take the child? I will not give him up. The sacrifice must proceed. Provide an alternative human, and I may release him.
Well. Well. Options, chat.
Damn, it's long. That's what she said.
That is long. 50? Jeez, you're halfway to 100 months. Can we save both the vanquish this abominate? You can. So, your options, your outcome options are: don't replace the boy with the bandit. Me and the bandit walk out of here like pimps and we let the boy get sacrificed. We replace the boy with the bandit, betray our bandit buddy because he's a bandit and chances are we don't want to trust bandits, and we just walk out of here with the boy. Or we say no to everything and we kill the nymph, take the boy, and we have to run out of here fighting Hobbs as we go. Or we replace the boy with the bandit, sacrifice the bandit, and then kill her anyway. I don't think that happens actually, but it'd be nice if you could. If you want to try it, you can throw the idea out there and chances are I think we can do it. Can we kill all three? I think you kind of can do it. I'm not sure. I think once you choose to take the boy with you, he becomes the quest objective, and if he dies, you fail. I'm not sure. Maybe you could kill the boy. He's been on the level with us? True, true. I say we save everyone and kill the Fae. We kill all, better yet, give her the bandit, kill the Fae, and sacrifice the boy. Let the boy go in the pit. Well, let me introduce some doubt to you for a second. So, the boy will mention this once we rescue him, if we rescue him. But things may or may not be what they appear. Are we sure we're not going to rescue the boy? Or are we going to keep our bandit friend? Are we not going to keep our bandit friend? Lose a chance to kill the witch? I mean, there's a few different things that you can do about that. Isn't Grandma evil? Well, we don't know. Why Granny want to sacrifice him? For money? Well, I don't think Granny wants to sacrifice him. Granny wants him back. What's your pimp instinct say? My pimp instinct is telling me to slap the shit out of this nymph. Little backhand chop. Ha! Just like that. We gotta save the kid, the C-plot. Well, the option of walking out of here with both of them is possible. Wussed away from a long fight. I'm not. I want to make sure chat knows what they want to do. I know what I normally do in this situation, and what I normally do involves a long fight. What's the consensus? I don't know what the consensus is. I also can't tell. Kill man burn. Nymph is really patient. She really is. How important is it? In the grand scheme, it's not. This is just for whatever you guys want to see the outcome. I think Cheese is on the side of rescue the two and fight our way out. We should poll. Polls are tough. Polls are tough. Hang on. Let me see if I can even get a poll up and working right now. Because the poll is going to... Hang on. Alright. Let me get a poll up. Two brain cells fighting for third place. What do? One. Right. I'm gonna give you a super simple 3-course meal to digest here. 14 options? No. I'm gonna give them 3. I'm only gonna give them 3. I'll give you like 2 minutes. Can you sacrifice both? I don't think you can sacrifice both. I think she's just kind of... Could you imagine? No. Sacrifice the boy. Can you take this guy too? Okay, so far it looks like the main consensus is to rescue both. Now, rescuing both will lead to another choice near the end. So if we do that, you'll have another option later on. And then sacrifice them yourself. Well, technical. Maybe. We're the hero. We're the hero! Graham's old enough to understand. She'll understand. She doesn't mind. Be happy as long as you kill the nymph? Well, if we choose to rescue both, the nymph definitely has to die because she's not going to take that sitting down. Alright, we've rolled over the 2-minute mark on the timer. We rescue them both. I hope you're happy, chat. You're choosing the goodiest of good boy ones. No.
Go then, before I take you as well.
I didn't want to do it. She made me.
She made me? The boy is talking.
I don't want to die.
Where's the fairy garden? Where's the little fairy circle?
Help!
Quiet for a second. Here it is. Priorities. Alright.
Help!
She's not gonna like this. Get out of the way.
Help!
She nearly died. Boast failed. No new sacrifice presented. We don't care. We made our choice. The poor little boy is calling for mummy. And he's gonna keep doing it the whole way out. Ah! Mom! Mom! Sacrifice yourself. Take me! Take me instead of the boy!
You say that thing.
Please take me! Our ghost swords despawn. No, just leave.
Mom!
Mom! Mom! Oh shit! Oh shit, Scoob! Get out of the way, bandit bro. Wait for it, wait for it. Yeah.
Mommy!
Good man, Mr. Bandit. Don't hit that boy. Don't hit that boy. Don't hit that boy. Did you just block that? Well done. Did you hear that? Good shit, sir. My will is not low. I just topped it up. Oh. We need a skerrick of AoE in this build. We're swinging! Big chop. I like the child running through the center of the battle as it takes place.
I think it's just up here.
I think it's just up here.
You're now renowned enough to use the sexy hero pose expression.
Sexy hero pose expression?
You have reached well-known status.
I'm well known! I'm a big deal in these circles. Come along, child, before more come.
Look, you can see the light.
Look, you can see the light. Ah! Ah! Mummy! Ah! Oh! 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 Now comes the next decision. Oh, no! I can practically see him just rolling on the ground like a dumbass.
Hand over my share of the gold, and I'll be on my way. 300 should do it. You did get me out after all.
Do we betray our bandit now that we're free of the cave? 300 gold? Or do we say no and kill him and keep our earnings? It is worth mentioning that 300 gold is quite literally just nothing to us. Like, 300 gold is cheap change. We earn thousands of gold by just blinking. 300 gold would be like giving him a quarter, you know, like an actual coin. It means nothing to us. But do we still choose to keep our money? Or do we give him a buck? Kill Bandit Greed. He was a great chap. Kill him, do it. 300 is chump change. Be greedy. Give him the gold. Give him the gold. Kill him because it's funny. Kill him for the vines. For the vines? Fuck that guy. I say we be nice to friend. Give him money, then sacrifice him. I think he runs away too quickly. I don't think we can kill him after the money. Or he just disappears. A plain McDouble while you eat filet and grilled shrimp. Give him 1,000 if he murders the kid in front of you. That's a good twist, actually. Alright, you guys are fucked again. What
The fate of this chatter is safe.
Here. I'll give you your quick one again. Do we give him his share? Do we not give him his share? It's up to you. Technically, regardless of your decision, there's one more thing that we can do in this quest before we finish. Well, as we finish. Once we get the rest of the context, that is. I'm actually surprised you guys are more divided on this one than I expected. See, it would have been a lot easier if he just died during the fighting in the cave, and it's like, oh, well, that's a shame. What a tragedy. You downloaded that mod? What do you mean? I did not download any mods. What mod are you talking about? Why do you know about mods? What mod are you talking about, huh? You're aware of things you shouldn't be aware of, aren't you? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Because the boy is going to give us some context. Well, what I should say is the boy is going to drop some ripples of doubt. And those ripples of doubt are going to have us questioning things. You sons of bitches. We hit 2 and you've balanced the poll. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? I need third options for these things. Wait. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You lucky. Look at you waiting for the last moment to drop